Alex Sanderson. From the United States, Jill Ellis. And from Norway, Even Pellerud.
I want to extend myself in our team and say thank you for hosting us. When I got hired not too many months ago, one of the most important things was to play most of the top teams before the World Cup, and the Algarve was a tournament that obviously extends us that opportunity to come out here and play some of the best teams. So we're really excited, focusing on our performances, focusing on our preparation, and obviously in a very competitive group, and excited to get this tournament started.
Well, whenever you're talking about a prep for the World Cup or Olympics, all these 90-minute games are massive. Not only are the coaches still making assessments on the players, but we're still trying to find the style of this specific team, right? So every team we play, whether it's Norway or Iceland or Switzerland, they pose different challenges for us. And Norway has always been a difficult team to play against. They've always played more or less a direct style. They're good on the ball, they're strong, and so I think it's going to be really good for us in terms of our preparation for the World Cup.
Well, the World Cup is super close. When you put it into perspective that we've got 4 games here and then 4 back in the US before we head out, it's pretty crazy, and it's going to be here in a blink of an eye. So it's important for us here in Portugal to get that tournament sense feel. The more we can play freely as a team, the more we can, just kind of peak at the right moment as a team, I think the better off we'll be. So I still think that, we need to tidy up things defensively on the attack. We've got to score some more goals. I think that, we haven't been kind of putting in our chances, so that falls on us, and we just got to get it done.
I mean, Norway's the kind of team that, obviously provide always a physical challenge. Their younger players have come along, they've kind of had a resurgence. Evan's back in, and he's got them very organised. So I really expect a physical game, but also some unique challenges from them. Certainly we've got a lot of depth, but I think we're starting to get to, a core of 13, 14 players. They're getting the majority of the minutes. But then there's also role players that have stepped up and deserve looks. So, we still have some time. The other day I talked about, focusing on relationships. And that's the key piece for me, is players understanding their role, so regardless who's in, they understand what the expectation is of the position.